Hey everyone, welcome to the House Skills channel. Today, we're talking about minimizing distractions. Is your ability to focus often interrupted by notifications or the sounds around you? Or perhaps your attention is constantly shifting between things you want to look up, what you want to eat for dinner, or other to-do items? If so, this video is for you. Today, we're going to explore how to proactively minimize distractions. Distractions are inevitable, but there are certain safeguards that can be put into place to reduce their frequency so that we can stay focused on the priority task and increase our productivity. Distractions can come from all different sources in our environment, but they can also come from ourselves. Ourselves? Yep. Our brains can also be our number one distractor. So let's start by discussing external distractions. These types of distractions can include sounds, smells, social media, or items in our view. When minimizing sound distractions, earplugs or a white noise app or machine can be a great option. You may also consider noise-canceling headphones, which can also be a signal to coworkers to not disturb you, which leads to less distractions. If you're in an office, ask for a private or quiet workspace. And if you work from home, consider having as much distance as possible between you, family members, or roommates to decrease noise distractions. For sight distractions, use a room divider or a partition to create a barrier from seeing others walk by. Additionally, close your shades or blinds or position yourself away from areas with lots of windows to avoid that occasional squirrel distraction. Once you have decided on your location, decrease clutter in your workspace to avoid getting distracted by notes or other items that are in your view. When it comes to smell distractions, an odor-eliminating air purifier or spray scent neutralizers can be effective to minimize fragrances in your space, or request a fragrance-free zone in the workplace. Now, we would be remiss if we did not discuss the distractions that come from our phone, technology, or social media. Turning off notifications for apps or email can be really impactful, and you can then assign times during the day to check emails and chats so you don't miss important messages. And if you work on the computer often, turn your browser's homepage into a blank homepage to avoid the immediate distraction when you open your browser. When it comes to your phone, place it on airplane or do not disturb mode while working. Another option would be to put your phone in a box or a container with a lid to minimize that automatic pickup. Better yet, put it in a different room. You can then time block times during your day when you can use your phone and social media and browse the internet to ensure that you stay off it the rest of the time. Now, for those internal distractions, thoughts and impulsive distractions can show up at any time. One moment I was working on a paper and then I remembered a text message that I never responded to. A quick solution to this problem is to keep a notepad next to you to record any ideas or to-dos for later. Or if you're not near a notepad, consider setting a voice reminder using smart technology. All right, to recap our top 3 takeaways. Distractions can be categorized into 2 groups: internal and external. For external distractions, try to reduce the number of things you can see, smell, or hear to reduce overstimulation. Use a notepad or smart technology to capture intrusive or distracting thoughts. Let's start minimizing those distractions. Start by identifying your common distractors. Once identified, put the necessary safeguards in place to reduce the number of times you are distracted. For instance, if around 2 p.m. every day, your neighbor goes outside to play with their dog and it's so captivating that it's hard to turn away, consider turning your chair away from the window or closing the shade or blinds until you have completed your tasks. For internal distractions, let's say you have this brilliant idea while cleaning the kitchen to respond to your friend's texts about eating dinner at the new restaurant downtown. Yum, sounds so delicious, but don't get sucked in right now. Instead, write the thought down on a sticky note or use a voice command with your smart technology with the details to come back to it later. Thanks for joining me today. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more helpful content. Excited to connect with you next time.